Hey, look, it's raining. Maybe it's actually working now.
Because that's the thing that I wanted to
I want to run in the rain too. Yeah, I want to run these sports tires in the rain and see how they do.
Right, I want to see a test race because if you have no option of running intermediates, from what Steve said.
Well, yeah. So what I figured out by leaving the room open, you got to detune the car quite a bit from what you're running sports tires, but you can run intermediates. I was able to last night, so you can run them.
Yeah, you ran the whole race on those though.
Yeah, and they were gone. Okay. The left front was gone at the end of those 8 laps.
Unless I misunderstood Steve. Steve explained it as well as he could to someone like me.
Yeah. Well,
let's say hypothetically we do a practice race and you have sports mediums required, right?
I took that off so you could run mediums. So you could run basically whatever tires you want.
So we don't have to run sports meet. We could
no, I took that off when I redid the lobby last night. I took that off so that way you can run intermediates if you want, because otherwise it only lets you stay in the same class of tires that are allowed in the field.
Okay, that was where I was. That's
yeah.
where I couldn't wrap my head around it. I missed the part where you removed the medium requirement.
Yeah, and that was I was kind of chatting about that last night a little bit. I said maybe I can remove the requirement, and you can, but you're probably not going to be able to detune a car enough to run racing tires on it and stay under that 600. So if you run intermediates,
you could run intermediates and softs.
Right, and you can run. No, actually, if you go on intermediates, unless your car's really detuned, where you can run racing tires, you're only going to be. It'll only let you change the tires in that category. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yes. So that
let me try something here.
It goes back to my original thing. Then, if you start your race on intermediates, you can't change to sports mediums even if you wanted to.
Well, you probably could, but your car would have to be detuned enough to run racing tires.
What I'm saying is intermediates are a racing tire.
Right.
So when you pull into the pits to put on sports, that won't even be an option.
That's probably right. Let's check that theory.
That's what I wanted to test.
Yeah, let me test that theory here. Let me get a really low PP. Let me get a really low PP car and see what I can do with it. Here, let's see.
I've got my.
Here, I got my Sprinter, and I think I've got racing tires for this one.
I added a second sheet, so for my car for this one, I've got it set under 600, and I've got intermediates on it right now. So what I want to do is in a test race, start the race on intermediates, pull into the pits, and see what tires are available. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of doing here too. Because sports tires won't even be available then. Right, it maybe not. Let's see. This one now, let's see. With I'm going to put racing softs on this car just to see what it'll do. Racing soft. See where the PP level goes to. Racing soft. Okay. Yeah, that meets the requirement. So let me try this here. Now I'm gonna go run out there. Oh, it's got to be 3,000 pounds. Shit. This thing's 1,927 pounds. I don't think I'm gonna make it. See, that's the biggest thing is I got the room set to that way. But I think if it's a low enough PP, you could probably switch tires to just whatever's available. But you're not going to be able to go forward if your PP is still below 600 and you're in the sports tires. You're not going to be able to go forward and put racing tires on it. If you know what I mean. From what I understood from Steve, though, is that get PP out of your head for a minute. Yeah. Forget about PP. Mm-hmm. Even if you start the race on intermediates, sports tires will not be an option when you pull into the pit. Well, you'll only be able to change to other racing tires. That's probably correct. That's what I was trying to test that theory here with this car. If you pull into the pit, you'll have intermediates as an option. You'll have racing wets. You'll have racing soft. Yeah, if you own them. Yep, exactly. But you won't be able to change to sports or comfort. Right, that would be my assumption too. So that's where I need to figure out if there's no tire requirement, then yeah, anything goes. You can use racing softs if you can get it under the limit.
Yeah, that sounds correct. That one ain't gonna work either. Let's see. Let me see if I can find something that's heavy enough, low enough rating. How about this?
I just added a second sheet to my other car and did it all that way. So I can just change between the two sheets.